Good morning. Got Iron One Investments here. It's 4:30 in the morning. We're heading over to the park. We're gonna work on getting the concrete pad busted up. Trying to beat the heat. It's been 118, 120 degrees out. So we're hoping that I got someone come over at 7, a new guy to give us a hand. See how he does, and then hopefully he'll work out. Help do some of the digging. I gotta go find all the shovels. He won't be until 7. And I got my brother there gonna give us a hand. He's gonna be in it's about 6. He's gonna help us out around 6 o'clock. So try to get some of those things wrapped up. Well, I wasn't recording. Here's the tractor. I get this thing fired up, put my jump box on it. These Norco jump boxes are awesome. Got a charge in this thing. Had to fire this guy up, get him ready to do the concrete breaking. We got them all opened up. We're gonna get our shovels and our hammers and everything else that we're gonna need out to take care of this concrete. I figure at least get it busted up into a pile out of my way. I can put the Connex box in its place. I still gotta reroute some plumbing and some electrical. So if I have the concrete gone, then I can load it in the dump trailer once I get rid of the building, which I have to wait till Monday till the landfill to open. So I think it's great though. Really like this jump box. I have 2 of these. I used them and I was like, man, those are awesome. Start everything. Putting up all the, need this wire or extension cord for a hammer. Hopefully I have bits for it. I gotta find those. More trash. Gotta find the bits for the hammer. I think they're on the side. I hope there's one in the, I think there's one in the whatchamacallit. I got some gloves on though. I don't like running tractors or doing stuff without gloves on because it tears your hands up. One of my earlier videos made this attachment for my hammer go on my tractor, but I didn't have the bit with me because I just had the hammer for testing, but I gotta find the bit now. I didn't even know this, but on this tractor, it's got pins for the backhoe. See these right here? They were going through this. Well, these come out, obviously, they slide down, and then the pin would back out. It would come out, and the backhoe frame came loose when John was running it. I didn't even know this. There's another hole below it where you can put the pin clock in orientation so the slider won't come out. I'm like, well, what the heck? I didn't know that. That would have been a lot nicer all this time I've been using this stupid thing. I hit the truck. I'll put the hammer on there. I'll start. I'm gonna use that to break up the concrete. I welded this whole thing up. It's another video. I'm gonna hook this to extension cord. Try to destroy the cord attached to it, and then I'll plug this in where I have power, which is nowhere near here. I go to the barber shop to plug it in, and then I'll be able to try the hammer out and see how it works. I'm gonna wire this down too. I need a piece of wire for that, so we'll hook the extension cord up and then show you guys the hammer. Alright, so here's the hammer in action. Through it. There's nothing in there. That ain't shit. Might not even eat this. A whole bunch of noise for nothing. That concrete towel underneath. Well, let's take this off. Let's just put the bucket on. Save ourselves all this noise. getting at. Pretty good size piece of concrete. Trying not to break the water lines, which is being increasingly difficult. Just underneath here, so I don't drop the water line, I guess. I can set it back down. Hopefully it won't crush that. See any power lines? There's an old post they concrete over. I don't know what that's for. Ants everywhere on that. Bucket on there, that trenching bucket. The trenching bucket allows me to be narrow, so it gives it more force. See how it pushes it up? Not really good at picking up stuff. It does an okay job. The other bucket does a better job. Because it's so small, though, I can roll the bucket underneath it and use the weight of the tractor. And this is a lever to break that concrete. So I hit it with a hammer to help get me in there, because it was like, this is like 4 different pours of concrete. So it's not one piece where you just get underneath it and break it up. I have to keep starting again every time I get to another pour. So, but this piece is probably a couple 100 pounds. It's not light by any means. So, get you guys back set up.
Had to do a little fine tuning hop off just to make sure he doesn't grab that wire and rip that thing out. That'd be no fun.
Okay, so that it'll be 10 foot away from the building?
10 feet away from that wall.
See, now you can't, you'd have to have this RV over 2 feet closer, see what I'm saying?
Well, move this wire out of the way so we can dig this up right here. Beautiful. Put it right there.
Oh yeah, look at that fiasco. Willy Wonka's water factory.
Yeah.
What the hell? So, this is irrigation. What is this?
Just pieces. There's been like 4 of them. There's one right there.
Huh. It's weird.
You gonna dig in there, Lou? You gonna help me out?
How'd they do that? This comes up to here.
That's
this is
the main,
the feed.
That's the main. Then everything
That
else
goes to
off
that one over there.
Yeah.
This one feeds these people though. It feeds this row. When I shut this off, it kills all the water to everybody there. This is the barber shop. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, it's because they used to have the well tied in here. So the well gets tied in. The well was tied in from here to here somewhere, and then it fed all the people along this row. That's why I did that. When they brought the city in, they brought the water in over there, and they brought it this way from the city, you know. All right, so we got all the concrete busted up. This tractor's back in its home. Got the new guy there, Joe, working on taking a fridge out with Eric. So see if how he does on that. If he can get the fridge removed and the new one installed. I have to go pick up the other fridge from my inventory lot. There I have a couple fridges. So I'll grab that, bring that over here so they can install the new fridge in Eric's trailer. So they're gonna pull the one out of one camper, put it into the other, our motorhome, then put the new one into the camper they pulled it out of, and throw the one in the motorhome in the dumpster. So should be pretty good. Hopefully it all works, and once we get it swapped over, it'll stay working. So I'll catch you guys when we get the fridge. There we go. Got that fridge loaded up. Here we are back at the park. See what the guys are doing with the motorhome fridge swap. Got the fridge here. Gonna put it in this camper right backwards. Shade. There you go. Now down. I carried it there by myself, but it ain't that light. My hands up. This is wrong. Hold on. Sit down. Ow.
Yeah. That was a bitch. Holy fuck.
Twist it up. Why is it hanging down?
Well, my fingers were in like groove and I was like biting in.
Good. Come on in. Pick your sight up. Pull the hoses out of the way. Back.
Pull the plug out of the way.
Get the plug and everything back there, Joe.
I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, not that.
Yeah, no swearing.
Yeah, I'm trying to be better.
I'll get the fridge all put in, going in. Eric's got the door switching sides. Everything fell.
Well, I'm like super sweaty. I can't hold on to anything. My hands are like.
Let's see if we can find the other, whatchamacallit, the cord. I need the adapter to plug the thing in. So I would have built it right here. Alright, where's the tape measure? I guess this thing's gonna fit in the hole. Ah, damn, it's hot. So hot. Clear.
Is it going to the sides? I'm just going to the sides.
2 feet. Pick it up, not straight. Here, just put it on this side. It's exactly the width. It's 23.5 inches. You measured it. They should trim it. Well, it'll sit higher in the front. It's got feet on it. Well, you're not straight. Go outside and square the back up. It's going the wrong way. No, you just plug in the 110. You got to cap that propane line. You have to get a flare.
Back or no?
What?
Is it all the way back?
No, it's gonna go back way further. To about there.
Well, it's not. You have to plug now.
Well, move the whatever.
As far back as you can get.
Yeah, it fits like almost perfect. Wait, what more do you want than that?
Can't beat that.
You gotta screw the back down though. Got the old GMC out here. Now we'll head out towards the landfill. No, I'm at the RV park, got the dump trailer. I'm driving on the road and I find this. I see it on the side of the road, right? So I look at it, it looks like my light. I turn around, sure as shit, somebody came over here and destroyed this light and stole the battery out of this for whatever reason after they busted the shit out of it. And I hope they got shocked in the process. So it's really unfortunate they had to beat that all up. I don't know why they did, like what the purpose of that was. Like they only destroyed this light. So now I got one light down. I know they had to destroy it because they kicked it down the road. So they not only stomped on it, they pulled it off there. And why would they take the battery out of it? Like what would the battery do? So I don't know. It's really irritating. No, it's like the fourth light I've put on this fence. And they keep destroying that one side, not this side. So and now we're off headed to the landfill. The truck's all loaded up. Battery for the tractor. We're gonna head up north and drop all this trash off. Hopefully. It's about a, I don't know, 20-minute drive to the landfill, so we're cruising now. Everything seems to be working, so truck's running. Trying to figure out, I got the new transmission put in this GMC. This is probably like the first time I really drove it. Still kind of gutless. This thing, I feel like it should pull a little harder. My motorhome has the same motor and transmission in it. That thing pulls really good. This thing just doesn't have any power. It's got a low oil pressure light on right now because for whatever reason the sending unit's jumping around, went bad, and took it to the shop and they fix it, put a tune-up in it, which was like $800, trying to track down a knock sensor fault. And I said to get the knock sensor fault figured out. I still don't think it's right. I think it still has a code for it. It's like loses ignition timing or something on this thing, so it's not as powerful as it should be. And then I get back and the window doesn't work. It's like I put a window regulator in it, so it's always something. I'll have to get out and tell the guy I got construction debris. Here we are, go up the mountain. I forgot to turn the camera on at first, kind of wet. The trailer's kind of heavy, so I'm trying to keep it rolling. Really steep. I don't want to get stuck out here trying to drive up this hill. The board falls over the side. It'll pull forward, it should come out. There we go. That's a full load right there. Go a little bit higher, we'll keep pulling forward. There we go. There's our whole building. Dump trailer's all up. Damn you. There's still a piece up there. Throw that down. I don't know how this window got stuck in here, but or the Red Bull can, I just threw in the dump trailer, but apparently it did. It is rough. We got four-wheel drive, so So far, so good. I just the ones on. I mean, this stuff's deep. It's like, I don't know if you can see on camera, it's probably 6 inches deep of like soft, muddy sand. So, just trying to get this thing down the hill. It's like literally a mountain they built of garbage. It's pretty impressive how big it is. I mean, it's got to be multiple stories high. Drive up the hill and it's really steep. You just see a good idea how high that hill is of trash. Let's go here and get weighed going out, and then they'll tell us what our total is. Okay, this is the scale, so I have to wait to go back out now, but they only have one scale, so they just put a new scale, and that one's brand new, so you get a second scale, that'd be cool, so you can weigh coming in and weigh coming out, so you don't have to sit here and wait for all this, and it backs it all up. It takes a while with one scale, but... So this guy will come out, hopefully this guy in front of me will go next, then the next guy will go, then it'll be my turn, so hopefully that's how it works out. Alright, so we made it out of the fill. We were, let's see, 13,900 going in, and we scaled out 11,340. So we had 2,560 pounds in the truck, and it cost us $47.36 to dump that building. So, not too bad. I mean, it was a whole building, so they have different rates for different things. Like, it gets more expensive if it's, I think, concrete. That was building demos. They charged me more for it than if it was trash. Trash is less for whatever reason. So, and then we're gonna head back. So here's a truck now. It's empty dump trailer. It's in overdrive, but I lost overdrive. So there's third. Nothing changes. So somehow I lost overdrive just now. Told this empty dump trailer back. Literally doing like 60 miles an hour. Won't go any faster. So I just took it out over and put it in third. If I put it back in overdrive, it doesn't shift. It won't shift up down to fourth gear. Alright. Here we are back at the park. Got the trailer. Truck lost overdrive. Doesn't have fourth gear anymore. Brand new transmission. Towed one trailer to the dump one time. And apparently that did it in, so I don't know what the hell's wrong with this thing, but let's go back to the transmission shop or something. No one can figure out how to make this thing run right. So now we're gonna put the battery in the tractor. Just went out and bought all these batteries for this our motorhome and then for my tractor because I don't want crap to bed. So of course put the wrench away we need. A piece of trim I can stick behind there. I would keep it away from there. Just gonna cut a little bit off of it. Where's the saw? Because it's stuck in here and it's too hot to touch. There we go, see? Sawed it. Got that cut off. Brand new tractor. Gonna make battery mounts for it. Just how it goes, I guess. Oh, too long. Of course it is. Should have marked that. It's only 100 something degrees outside right now, so it's a super good time. Go cut it some more. There we go. Before we're done with it, that'll be just fine. So we gotta do, I got no tools. Don't know where they are, so. There we go. Cut a little board. Should work a little better. Pull the old nails and screws out of this thing that were, it was a shelf or something. Don't know what, but we don't need that anymore. Now it's a battery hold down board because, you know, nothing wants to fit. All right, so we're over here now. We got the tractor all greased. We pulled the dump trailer over here. So put this over here. I'm gonna take this tractor. I'm gonna load up all this concrete into the dump trailer. I need some gloves though. So I got dogs and tadpoles now in my pond. She was all wet. She jumped in the whole thing. Her whole body was in there. I want to. You see all my tadpoles, John? They're everywhere. Yeah, probably. She knows it's nice and cold in John's place. See all my little tadpoles I got in there? I put this over top of them to keep the birds from eating the one in the shallow one. There's a shallow little tadpole. Oh, get her. Oh, there's a million of them in there. Look at how many there is.
Yeah.
We'll give them a little bit of water. It keeps them so they don't dry out, you know. Of course, my pump doesn't want to work when all the things are here, so go figure, right? I swear I can't make this stuff up. So the truck went go into overdrive, right? I was driving it back because that's weird. It brings the transmission shut. I drove over here after it's been idling, right? Park it, and then shut it off. I go to start it, now the thing won't start. Won't even stay running. What the heck happened to this thing? Oh, that's hot. I don't see any coolant in there. Or oil in the coolant. I don't know what the hell happened to this thing. It's got oil in it. I can't start this up, so much for that. Vapor locked? How the hell did I do that? You can hear it. I don't want to touch it because it's static and blow it up. It's gasoline, so it's not very accommodating to stupid stuff like that. This is the charcoal canister. It's really weird. Pull it with a strap.
Anesthesiologist using anesthesiologist actually.
There's the bus. So the bus is gonna be right in my way when I go to hook this up. You think you can pull that forward for me, John? Yeah. Spot I put this on here. You'll see why I put the pitch up. I can't remember what I was gonna do with it. It's only gonna be me.
Cool, thank you.
That's my number. My name's Vince. Pumping for all the septic tanks and all the RV park jetting and stuff to get plugged up around here. So I allow younger people, but keep your place neat. Are real cool. We get a lot of repeat people that come for the winter. They got really nice rigs.
That you're renting out?
Yep, yeah, we rent them out also. Yeah, we got some travel trailers.
Yeah, for both of us.
Oh, instead of the one you got?
Yeah.
So I mean, they're pretty set up. A lot of people are in them, so
Alrighty.
pretty happy with them. They all work and all that stuff. So.
Okay. We'll give you a call in a little.
Hold on. Doing fireman carries with 100-pound batteries across the RV park. It's not a lot of fun, but it's just hot.